Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the other corrosion weapon, the medium one called Wasp. So recently I have done videos on the Sting and the Viper. If you haven't yet checked that out, make sure to do that. I'll put links to both of those videos in the video description. Today we're going to be focusing entirely on the Wasp. So in terms of this weapon, I know many of you have been asking me, should you get the Wasp or should you get the Pulsar? Because the Pulsar, if I scroll here, has the same range, same reload time, except obviously this is a lockdown weapon and the Wasp is a corrosion weapon. So I think for one of the games I might run actually both setups, Spectre Wasp and Spectre Pulsar, just so that we can kind of make that comparison. And for those of you that are thinking of investing in one or the other, maybe that might be enough info based on what you see in that game. But in terms of what else I'm running here, we have the Kumiho with the Wasp and the Pulsar. I thought this might actually be an interesting combo, especially on a larger open map. You can lock down a player and then use the Wasp as a corrosion weapon to do obviously more damage that way. And then I have a Mercury with the Shredder and the Exodus, as well as a Natasha with Double Ember and Halo. So I've actually run a very similar build to this, except with the Ancile shield, and that worked really well. So I'm hoping this also works well. I guess we'll find out. And then we have lastly the Lancelot with the Dragoon and the Pulsar weapon. So as you can see, my lineup is more geared towards probably domination mode, a larger map. But yeah, we really want to test out this setup here just to see how much damage we can do with this and whether it is actually even worth investing in. So anyways, I think that about covers everything. Maybe take a look at the 3D view so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is the 3D view of the Wasp. Okay, so I think now that we've covered everything, I'm going to hop into game number 1. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped in on Yamantau map, and this is domination mode. So I guess I'm going to try to go into center first. This build that I'm running right now though is more designed for support and range, but I'm gonna go into center anyways. So let's see if we can get this beacon before the other team does. I'm gonna lock onto this player. So my thinking behind such a build is to lock down the player and then use corrosion to take them out. There's a guy up top here that's gonna be a bit of a problem for me, and I'm hoping that my team will be able to help out because this build doesn't exactly have a lot of firepower. And there's a guy up top too. Yeah, I've got to get out of here. This guy is taking pot shots at me. And I might be able to use some corrosion on this guy. Ooh, I locked him down. Yes. Yeah, I figured, I'll run this setup because not everyone will have, for example, like 2 Pulsars or 2 of these Wasp weapons. So I figured, that might be an interesting setup. It's actually not that bad for speed. Getting beacons on an open map like this, I think it's pretty decent. But yeah, we've dropped in here with the Spectre with the Wasp weapon, and now we're gonna see how much damage we can do with this. So I still have to knock down this guy's shield here. That is the downside of this weapon. I did get that player back there with corrosion. You can see the effect. And let me just jump here. I had to jump. Doesn't matter, if I was gonna jump into a wall or anything. I just needed to jump. Can I knock this guy? I'm hitting him. Yeah, he's getting hit. You can see the corrosion working. That should do it. I just have to be careful of the flanks. There's a guy up top there that I can't really reach. Uh-oh. Gotta jump. I just jumped so I could go into stealth so that he couldn't target me. But I'm hitting a Lancelot down below here. What does this guy have? There's a player that's going to be making his way to that beacon there. We got to stop him. Oh, there we go. Great job. The problem is, how am I going to get into center now? I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. So I'm trying to knock down this guy's shield first. That's a bit of the downside to this weapon. You have to take down the guy's shield first, and then, you know, the damage starts to hit after you hit them. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to hit this guy because he's got the scourge. There we go. And now for this one over here. I don't know if I can hit this guy. Can I hit him? Ah, he's out of range. There we go, got him. I'm gonna retreat now because they've got a guy actually, he's making his way to the right here and I have no idea what he's in. Oh, he's hitting me too. What does he have? I think he also has that weapon. Let's hope I don't get hit. Oh. Trying to evade. I wonder if I can hit that pursuer from here. He's going to be running towards the left side there. Our beacon's going to be threatened. And this guy here, you know what he might have? He might actually have dragoons. I just thought of it now. I'm going to have to jump here. Couldn't jump. Okay, I'm going to drop in here with the Lancelot because we we need to get into that center pretty quick. And being that this is domination mode, you always have to kind of factor that in because it's not like you can spawn there and defend it. So, yeah, I'm going to drop in, or at least run my Lancelot to the center. We have a, looks like a pursuer heading that way. I'm going to go on to the right flank here. Yeah, looks like they got it back again. No, we got it. Someone's in center there. I've got to hurry. It's always funny saying that when you're in a Lancelot. But yeah, if I can get to the right side here around center, I think I might be able to help slow them down a bit. And this player has been locked down. Maybe I can lock down this guy as well. Trying to lock him down. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of players coming into center here. If I can... Ooh. Man, I can't stop this one here. He just dropped in. That's a Mercury there. Oh man, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to storm in here. We need to get this beacon. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this bot. At least I have a physical shield, which may just help a little bit. But if I can get into the center here, that's gonna be perfect. Can I survive though? That's going to be another story. Okay, so we finally have this beacon. Can I lock down this player? Nope. I think this game's actually going to end up being pretty close here. Trying to knock down this guy's shield. Let me get behind cover. I actually need another bot really soon. I'll lock down this player, so that's good, but I'm definitely going to go down soon here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm going to run the Mercury down that way. This is faster than the Natasha, that's why I decided to choose this. And also, you know, having the Exodus will help when it comes to defending the center. Where is this guy going? Uh-oh, this is not good because these guys can storm into center or attack our left beacon here. And it looks like they're going to do just that. So let's see if I can lock down... Whoa! I actually locked those guys down. The thing that I have, the problem that I'm going to have right now, though, is I'm the only one in center. Oh, wait, this guy, he he fell off. Yeah, okay. Ah, man, how am I going to do this? See if I can take this guy out. We got to get into center. I'm not sure what... These guys in center, they didn't make it. This guy's going to get our beacon, though. He's a sneaky one. Come on, we got to go... Yeah. My team's got to go that way. I think I'm actually going to help here, because if he turns it, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, I don't know what he's doing there. I'm looking to see if we've got that side. If he decides to run all the way around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill my bot and drop in with my Natasha to defend that side. But I think I'm going to go down this way so that we force him to... Okay, looks like we're going to get that beacon. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Yeah, I think we have this, because it's only that last player who's left, and he's running all the way to the back there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in with my Natasha, and I'm going to defend it. And it looks like this guy has the same idea. So now the only option that he has is to run all the way to the other side, but we have 4 beacons and there's 40 seconds left. So I think he would have actually stood a better chance if he had just tried to go for that left beacon of ours. But that is going to be game. So that's the first game. And you know what? The Spectre with the Wasp actually did a pretty decent job. It does quite a bit of damage, as you can see, from 600 meters. The only thing that kind of bugs me about that weapon, not that it's a bad thing, is that if you're dealing with energy shields like a Bulwark or like a Haechi, you have to knock their shield down. Whereas the Pulsar weapon actually goes all the way through and you can lock that player down. So I think, you know, based on what I'm seeing, I think I prefer the Pulsar more. But I'm going to be switching up my lineup, and we are going to be dropping in to game number 2. Okay, so game 2 we have dropped in on Rome map, and this is domination mode. I'm going to move to the left side here because the weapons I'm running on the Kumiho are more ranged weapons. I'm looking to see what these guys have back here. I'm guessing I'm going to get hit by like shock trains or something. And let's see if we can lock down a player. Yep, we locked down a player. I don't even know which one it is. Is that a Spectre there? Can't tell. I locked down another player. And they have a couple going into the center here. Oh, jeez. And there's an Inquisitor. Maybe I can lock him down? Nope. I'm going to need some help here. Team. I need... This Inquisitor's getting awfully close. Maybe the... Maybe that Balkazari will be able to help me out. But I definitely don't want to give this beacon up here. So I'm going to sit on it. And see, we can dash back and forth here just so that it's harder for him to target me. It's always better to move around because a lot harder to hit a moving target when compared to one that is stationary. Yes, we got him just before he was going to get that beacon. So now we have the Wasp weapon. I'm hitting this player here, the Balkazari, with it. Let's see if we can hit him again. Got to keep my distance here because these guys, I think they have quite a bit of range back there too. What does this guy have? I think he has shock trains. Oh man, come on. Oh, the targeting. Yes. That single shot was what did it. I think the initial hit of this weapon is deadlier than the Pulsar. The only thing with this is if I'm dealing with someone who has an energy shield, I have to knock that shield down first, whereas with the Pulsar weapon, it goes all the way through. So I think that's one thing that I do like about the Pulsar over this. This is nice because obviously if you get a player and they're hiding, this guy's going to go down. Yeah, that dot effect was what took that guy out. And maybe I can actually hit this Spectre here who just jumped. Trying to see if I can hit some of them there. Just to hit them a couple of times so that we can wear them down a bit. And again, I'm hitting and then hiding. I think I got that guy again. That guy's just out of reach. Okay, so we've got 4 beacons here. Hopefully they get a beacon back, because otherwise this game's gonna end before I even get to use the Pulsar. Oh, there's a bit of a lag there. Okay, so they've locked... Oh man, I'm trying to jump here. Ugh! See if we can get this guy. So his physical shield is blocking my Wasp here. I wonder if I can hit that guy. Nope, he got me with shock trains. Okay, now I'm going to drop in with the Pulsar weapon and we can make that comparison. So this guy here, let's see if we can get him 600 meters. So he's been locked down. And, you know, all my rounds could pretty much kill this guy if I remember correctly. Nope, he's almost down. I think I might have missed like 1 or 2 shots, which would have been enough to bring that player down as well. Just moving to the side. So I like the clip on this as well, because you can fire more rounds. And, you know, having the ability to lock down a player I think is a lot better than the corrosion effect. If I had to guess, this guy's going to be moving down this side, right? And here's the other thing too. This goes all the way through energy shields. So in my opinion, a lot more deadlier. So we can hit this guy. And this one has been locked. So that is a Spectre. And there's no ways he's going to escape from that. So, you know, I almost brought him down. It looks like it's just a little bit short in order to take out a player with this weapon. I think I'm going to move to this side here, because we've got a couple of players here. If I can lock down this guy here as well. Trying to see if we can move into this area. I think I am hitting this guy. Yep. So we're going to get this beacon. I'm trying to rush here. Oh, this guy's name is Adrian too, I think. There we go. Okay, this guy. I'm gonna get hit with hydras and stuff here. Maybe I can hit him in the air here. See if we can do it. Yes. So let me just back up here, because these guys are starting to move a little bit closer. And whoa, man, that's a lot of stuff being fired at me. Okay, I'm gonna empty everything, and then I'm gonna jump in and try to defend with this, which this is not really a brawler weapon. I'm just gonna be using it like that because I don't want these guys to get this beacon here. Let's see if we can get this guy. This weapon actually does quite a bit of damage for what it does, and on top of that you can also lock down a player too. Oh, he got shock train. But otherwise, you know, other than that, I think we had a pretty good game showcasing, you know, what this weapon along with the Wasp can do. I think if I had a choice, I think I'd rather go with the Pulsar weapon, because if you're playing in a clan or like a squad battle, I find more value in a Pulsar than I do with the Wasp. But again, this is just my personal opinion. But let me know in the comment section below which one you guys would pick. Would you pick the Wasp or would you pick the Pulsar weapon? And let's take a look at the score here. So 1.1 million damage with that lineup that I ran. But yeah, let me know which one you guys would pick. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.